who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. In this place, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Won't you please come? Please come.
All right, it's been a minute since I made a video. I think I was just back from Switzerland and I had arrived back home here in Italy. I made a commitment to upload a video every week. I know when I started this thing and I haven't done that, which is my bad. But we're here, we're back. I'm in the forest right now. I'm gonna get this set up real quick. All right, there we go. Okay, things have been going like kind of amazing here. Just abundance, like abundant good food, abundant good people, abundant good times, laughs, a lot of hard work, a lot of grafting. My faith has been really strong, and I owe that to the opportunities I had to deepen my faith. I've been asking God a lot to deepen my faith. How do I deepen my faith? And I've been presented with opportunities to deepen my faith. Like now, having gone through those opportunities, those sort of times where I was like, okay, I've got to really trust in Christ here right now. The confidence in myself that I have, the confidence in that things are working out, the confidence that things are going well for me, my day-to-day life, my outlook, how I feel inside, everything feels incredible. That's the best way I can describe it. Just abundance. It's honestly amazing. I really feel the life that I've been praying for and the life that I've been working for the past couple of years, honestly, is really playing out in front of my eyes right now. And I'm still not quite where I want to be, of course. I don't think the sort of material thing part of me will ever be fully satisfied, because it's the old thing of like, you know, you make money and then you make money, you get more money, you want more money, and it's like a repetitive cycle. That's just our nature as humans. But I feel like, yeah, like the remote lifestyle, the health, the opportunities, everything that's going on, like how I am as a man, as I'm growing into a man that I've been praying for, is really like unfolding right before my eyes, like day to day, and like it's really exciting and it's really incredible. Things have been going good. That's the main update. I've been slacking with exercise a little bit. I've got a ultra marathon booked, a 50 miler for March 2025. I'm probably going to redo the 100 miler in April since I've DNF'd that last year. Coming off the back of a 50 miler, I'm going to be in peak shape, so it makes sense for me to just go in for it and keep that momentum rolling. Before I share more, I'm gonna jump quickly into wins that I've had with clients since I made the last videos in October. One of my clients had like over 2 million views in 1 month. We've had multiple bookings with another client. With one client, we've been doubling down on Facebook groups for retreats. And we've had a lot of bookings, and we've kind of gone viral in those Facebook groups, which is really cool. We've also been invited to another co-living to collaborate in more southern Puglia. So at the end of this month, we're going to Tuscany. We've been invited to like an opening party for a co-living in Tuscany, which is really cool. They reached out to us after seeing our content, which is just, yeah, amazing. And as well with this other co-living, they reached out to us from seeing our content, which is, again, amazing. I recently upsold a client, which is great. All my clients are winning right now. I'm winning, my clients are winning. I'm sort of just enjoying this season right now, trying to keep the momentum as much as I can, keep learning as much as I can, and implement my learnings and stuff. I'm praying for wisdom every day, the humility to keep learning every day. And, yeah, like it's going great. I was on a call with two of my best friends the other day. One of the things that we spoke about, that I mentioned, was like, I've come so far and I've worked on this business and trying to get this business going for so long that there is no turning back for me now. I'm too deep. I've got too much skin in the game, pretty much. It's like when I've been on my travels before, like I've slept rough just to make things work. Like before I managed to come here in Italy, I had to sleep in a park overnight. So I flew in really late. I flew in from Athens to Bari, and it was like 11 p.m. or midnight that I landed. No, it was 11 p.m. I left the airport in Bari. I managed to get to the Bari train station. I wanted to try and catch a train to Foggia to try and get to this place that I'm at now. And like there was no train. The trains had closed, the trains had finished, and I had nowhere to go. Like, you know, it was midnight. I wasn't going to find a place to stay. And if I did find like a hotel or something, I'm going to be paying like a lot of money for like a couple hours. And so I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? And there was loads of like smackheads at the train station. It's like, I do not feel safe here. So I like walked around for a bit and I found a park. And I literally I just slept in the park. I should have stayed at the airport, realistically. I mean, everything happens for a reason. Because I got a train at like 4 a.m. I like had like 2 hours sleep. That was a really rough night for me. And that was a night where I was like, I think it was important for me to learn that at any moment you can lose everything. And that at any moment, like, God will humble you. And it was a really humbling moment because it was like, wow, sleeping rough is horrible. Being homeless is horrible. And like, I'm very grateful that, you know, God sort of just gave me a taste of it. I was only like without like a place to sleep for one night. It was scary. Like, I'm sleeping in this random park and it's like anyone could come at me at any time. I was like trying to sleep, but then there's also like, should I go to sleep? Because, you know, anyone can try and get me at any time. I was like sleeping in like, I found like this corner of a bush, you know, like sort of huddled away in there. So when I was telling my mates about this, I was like, you know, like I've come so far to the point where like I have now this sort of determination and that in this like retreat industry and what I'm doing, like I'm going to be the best at what I do. And like my clients are going to get the best results possible that I can possibly deliver. And I'm going to make sure my videography skills and also my social media skills are world class because I've gone through so much to this point where now there's no excuse. Like God has brought me so far. I refuse to quit. I refuse to give up. And I refuse to stop sort of pushing forward. And it's those sufferings and those hard times that really strengthen my faith and strengthen my belief in my ability that God has given me. And also as well, when I was traveling like a lot last year, you know, I was traveling on like £100 a week. You know, there's times where I skipped out meals just because I wanted to keep traveling. I wanted to keep finding opportunities and keep working. I got by on the bare minimum just so I could do these things. And I'm very grateful that I did that. And I'm very grateful I'm very grateful that God put me through that so that I can have the appreciation and I can know and also never forget what it's like to be at the bottom. Another thing that I'm sort of in this season of abundance right now. And one of the things that I'm learning and also breaking down, like the negative and limiting beliefs that I'm breaking down, is I'm learning that I don't have to be sort of exhausted after work, after making content, doing client work, doing all my tasks for the day. I'm in a phase where I'm being super productive, I'm super dialed in and super focused, and I'm finishing work, I'm getting all my tasks done for the day, and I'm not tired. And usually I used to be sort of exhausted after doing stuff, and I used to be like drained of energy, but now I'm not. It's sort of weird, like inside, I'm sort of like, wow, it feels strange. Like it feels like at any point I'm gonna have like this big crash moment. Maybe I will, or maybe I'm gonna have this moment where like a ton of work catches up to me and I realize like, oh, I've got loads to do. But like I've got 3 clients right now and it's like, yeah, like I'm up to date with all of them. Results are going well. Yeah, like there's just a part of me, I guess it's the old part of me. I've been praying for God to bring this new version of me into life. The old part of me is like it doesn't feel right in the old version of me that I can't be getting all this work done, being productive, and then like having time for other things in a day. I'm making money and having time to spend with people here in the community, to go and train, to go and read my Bible more, to write more. This has taken like years to come through, you know, like years of like, you know, the Goggins mentality of like push, and like exhaust yourself, go. And now I'm realizing that it doesn't have to be like that. Like I can flow and I can be in abundance and still get results and be charged. I don't have to exhaust myself. Personal brand growth stats. LinkedIn, we are at 2,768 followers. That's up 207 from the last video I made. Email, we're at 37, that's up 2. I haven't pushed on email at all, really. YouTube, we're up 1 subscriber to 28. Again, haven't really made any YouTube videos, so that makes sense. Instagram, we are at 100, that's up 11 from the last video. Again, I haven't really done much, but I'm sort of planning to do more. Now that I have this abundance of energy and creative inspiration. The last videos, I've ended the segment with sort of like a question to ask, to reflect on. And I said I want to use this segment to sort of set an intention. And so one question that I heard the other week was, do my actions reflect my faith in Christ? And that for me was like something that like really hit home. Is everything I'm doing in the day reflecting my faith in Christ? And yeah, I just sort of sat on that and I was like, no, there's things that I can really improve. There's times where maybe my heart still has some bitterness in it. My ego is still kind of there. I'm judging. I'm not showing up in complete servitude. I'm not dedicating all of my actions to Christ. I'm not seeking first the kingdom of heaven. And I'm anxious. I was too anxious. I was X, Y, and Z. And so my intention for this week going forward is just to seek first the kingdom of heaven and to glorify Christ and honor him in all of my actions and to demonstrate my faith through what I'm going to be doing. We went out to party last weekend. We went to Cerignola and also Foggia. So Liz, she's a DJ and she was playing in Cerignola and that was great fun. The two days we partied, I was sober. Like I can party sober and I can have a great time. But again, it just hit me again like this isn't drawing me closer to God. So it was like I don't want to do this. So I met loads of Italian people, just chatting to them, improve my Italian a little bit. So it was good socially to get out. The closer I get to God, the more I do things that take me away from him, the more I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. What is your intention for the week? Set an intention and just move forward and just like go for it hard. Seek first the kingdom of heaven. Thanks for watching this video. It's been a good one. It's good to come back, get the momentum going again. Keep the faith, keep working hard. Peace out.
Watching the clouds out the window.